Have you ever had this amazing idea for a video? You tell an AI to make it, and what you get back is kind of meh? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today, we are pulling back the curtain on how to craft prompts that don't just tell an AI what to do, but actually inspire it to create that masterpiece you're picturing in your head, especially with awesome tools like NotebookLM. So let's dive into the blueprint. I mean, this is the real challenge, isn't it? You have this great concept, maybe it's just a single sentence, but your goal is this polished, slick, captivating video. So how in the world do we bridge that massive gap between a simple thought and a complex, high-production final product? And this slide just says it all. Over on the left, you've got the basic command, make a video about Acyclovir. Super vague, right? But on the right, this is what we actually want. And this is from a real prompt we're going to break down. A cinematic, 10-minute plus educational video with memory tricks, animations, even a thumbnail. Look, the AI can't read our minds, so we have to give it a much better plan. And that solution is what we're calling a blueprint prompt. You got to think of it less like a suggestion and more like a full-blown architectural plan for the AI. It's a super detailed guide, something you can build perfectly in a source-grounded tool like NotebookLM that's designed to leave nothing to chance. It just walks the AI through every single step.
So, here's the game plan for breaking down this blueprint. We're going to start with the core command, move on to the visual and audio plan, then we'll dive deep into the scene-by-scene script and wrap it all up with packaging for success. And you'll want to stick around, because at the end, we're going to tie it all together into a super simple framework you can use like today.
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, the core command. Seriously, this is the foundation for your entire project. It's the very first thing you say to the AI to establish what this whole thing is about. So, what exactly is a core command? Well, it's that crucial opening line that sets up 4 key things for the AI: its role, its main task, the tone you're going for, and any really important constraints. You get this part right, and believe me, everything else that follows becomes so much easier. Okay, now this is where the rubber meets the road. What you're looking at here is the actual core command from that Acyclovir video prompt. Just look how specific it is. The role, make a high-production YouTube video. The task, cover these exact topics. The tone, cinematic, colorful. And here's the kicker, the constraint, use the script I'm giving you exactly. That one command immediately puts the AI on the perfect path.
So, with that core instruction locked in, the AI knows what to build. Now, we move to part 2, the visual and audio blueprint. This is where you get to be the director, the cinematographer, the sound designer. You're defining the entire look and feel of the project.
This is just a perfect example of going way beyond make it look good. The prompt uses these great evocative words like cinematic and colorful to set a mood, but then it gets hyper-specific, calling out the exact elements for a memory trick, the recycling bin for Acyclovir, the harp for herpes. You're giving the AI these tangible, creative building blocks to play with.
And the blueprint doesn't just stop with the creative vibe. No way. It gets technical. It demands specific, concrete assets. A PNG thumbnail with the exact dimensions, animated diagrams. It even calls for specific music cues for different sections. The big takeaway here is simple. You are removing every little bit of ambiguity for the AI.
All right, now we're at what is, I think, maybe the most powerful part of the entire blueprint, the scene-by-scene script. Instead of asking the AI to write the script for you, you give it the script. This one simple change gives you absolute, total control over the story, the pacing, and the facts in your video.
So why is handing over a script such a game changer? Well, it completely eliminates all of the AI's guesswork. For something complicated and educational, like our Acyclovir example, this is absolutely critical. The AI knows exactly what to say, when to say it, and what visuals to show, which guarantees the final video is a perfect match for what you had in your head.
And this is so cool. The script you provide has its own clear structure. It's not just a wall of text. It starts with a hook to grab you, then it lays out the learning goals so you know what's coming. It introduces that memory story to anchor the ideas, and then it dives into the nitty-gritty explanation. It's a carefully planned journey for the viewer.
Okay, on to the final piece of our blueprint. A truly great prompt thinks beyond just creating the video file. It actually anticipates everything you're going to need to make that video a huge success after it's made. This is what we call packaging for success.
So packaging is really just a simple idea. You're asking the AI for all the extra stuff you need to publish and promote your content. I mean, think about it. A video's success is about more than just the video, right? It's the thumbnail that gets people to click, the chapters that make it easy to watch, and the captions that make it accessible to everyone.
The original Blueprint prompt just nails this. It asks for a thumbnail, it asks for YouTube chapter markers, and even exportable captions. By asking for all of this stuff up front, the AI delivers a complete package. It's ready to upload and ready to succeed right out of the box.
So, we've broken down this incredibly powerful prompt piece by piece. Now let's put it all back together into a simple, actionable framework that you can start using for your own projects.
And here it is, your 4-step blueprint. Number 1, start with a crystal clear core command. 2, detail your visual and audio needs. 3, provide the entire narrative script. And 4, specify all the packaging deliverables you need. Follow this framework, and I promise you will go from vague ideas to precise, high-quality AI creations every single time.
See, by treating your prompt not as a simple command but as a detailed blueprint, you unlock a whole new level of control and creativity with generative AI. So, really, the only question left is, what masterpiece are you going to build with your next blueprint?